So guys, let's go together, take a look at the new little haven that we have here, little harbor I should say, maybe. Not really know what the terminology is. We shared that with you a couple of times in previous videos, and we told you that they're working on it. In fact, this whole area has been improved by the city of Amsterdam. It's in progress for years. I mean, to have the buses up there, they took them from the front all the way to the back. It's a project that's been going on for years. So then they did this boulevard right here, and it looked completely different. It used to look completely different, just like some industrial little terrain. So now it's more accessible for the publics, pedestrians. So in that spirit, they've also restored this old house right here, also to give the pedestrians more leisure space, because now you can walk under there and just go sit. And this is probably going to be some sort of either an information center or maybe even a cafe where you can get some coffee, maybe. Not really sure.
It used to be that.
It used to be that, yeah. And then they have some new dock stations here for the ferries.
No, for the riverboats.
No, this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is really Amsterdam style, these kind of doors.
Yeah, I love that they use the old facades,
Yeah.
from the building.
Yes,
and
yeah.
even the old front doors.
Yeah, especially inside, you can't see it.
They're still working on it, but
Yeah, it's beautiful. So they're restoring that to give it back some authenticity, to give it back some of the original vibe that used to be here. It's a beautiful house. See, people now can jog here, walk, do whatever. So, and then they built these dock stations for the ferries. It's always, the ferries are always free here. You don't have to pay for a ticket in Amsterdam center. So then you used to have the passenger terminal, which was, how do you say that? A separate company from the company that used to run these riverboats. But now,
the passenger terminal is for international.
yeah,
So
and these
outside of Europe.
exactly, and these are European riverboats, cruises. So, but now what they did, I'm sorry, what they now did is that they gave the passenger terminal, they gave them authority about these European river cruises also. So the whole logistics had to be rearranged. So they moved them to the back for a while. We didn't actually see them for a while, and now they're back here. It looks like it's in operation again. So yeah, actually the first, oh, so this is how they do it now, Mike. This is not really,
No, it
this is
looks
just,
temporary.
yeah, it looks temporary. It has to be
Looks
temporary.
but it's you know, it's getting later in the season, or the season is starting.
Yeah.
These riverboat cruises are starting up.
Yeah,
So they need to have something to dock.
so that's the first checkpoint. See, they're gonna close it. That's the first checkpoint. That's how they're gonna close it. So this is all temporary, but yeah, looks like the first European river cruises are back. I'm not seeing the same boats. I'm not really seeing the same boats. Maybe they have now contracts with other companies. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it from the front. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. So yeah, I'm looking at it from at the front. I need to see the sides of these boats to see whether I can recognize them or not. But yeah, still working on it. All right. Mike, you know what this reminds me of? These luggages on the streets? Dead Island.
Yeah.
In Dead Island, when you walk around, you have all these resorts that are deserted because it's now one big zombie apocalypse. And you can check the luggage to see if you can find some money or some stuff in your game that can help you to progress in the game. So when you look at this, you can clearly see that they're still working on it. They're not there yet. This whole area has to be remodeled. Oh yeah, it is the same company. I see the Viking boat, so it is the same. Mike, wouldn't you say that the boats look different? Don't they have a different color theme? I used to see more red.
No, these are the larger boats that used to be in the back.
Oh, okay. So they're still working on this area. I think it's going to be nice. I think when it's finally done, it's going to be really nice. Yeah, it's going to have a more reinforced, like a harbor vibe, which I love. So eventually, like I was saying, the terminal, the passenger terminal took over. So eventually it's going to get one universal style here that corresponds with what the terminal passenger has. So they're not there yet, but they're still working on it. Look, you can see in the back that they're also using some space there, you know, to facilitate, to give them at least something to come back to. Because like I said, they've been gone during the whole winter, actually. So guys, look. This is now where the parking the buses. So what they do is usually you're being transferred from the hotel, no, from the airport to these boats, because some people need a starting point. So what they do is they come to the airport, that's where they land, that's where they start, and then they're being transferred to here, and then their cruise actually starts here after they've been transferred from the airport to this point. So in fact, so in reality, this is their actual starting point of their holidays, because not everyone lives on the canal. So sometimes you need to travel to your start point. But it's really nice to see it. It felt really empty here. It's nice to see them back, actually. I love the vibe. So I wonder, now that the terminal passengers owns also this piece, I wonder if they'll have more of these huge cruise ships also here.
No.
I don't think so, no.
This is not deep enough.
Yeah? Okay. Oh yeah, so maybe that's why they went inward. Could be true, yeah, could be. Maybe Mike has a point. All right, just a little update on this area, the Piet Heinkade. So guys, this is a week later. The groups are definitely back. Look at that. So many groups, one after another. And there are still a bunch of them inside. So, and if we zoom in, again, this is a week later. You can see that the boats did come back. Not all of them, but they're getting there. But I guess one could say that they're operational enough to receive international guests again. It's the end of March, still cold. Winter, please go away, we love you. But you overstayed your welcome a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to sound rude to God's plans and rules, but I just hope winter will leave soon. Look, our neighborhood hardware store promises you that if you want to have a home painted in the colors of Rembrandt's Night Watch, this is the place to come and buy it. Here you can buy the paint. I just love it. I just love it. So cute. It's coming. Spring is coming. I hope that I won't take too long before I share this with you, but I have a feeling that by the time I share this, it's almost summer. But I love it. The fresh, very beginning of spring. I think I found baby Trump. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anyone. But he honestly reminds me of what Trump must have been as a baby. I don't know why. These are the boats that you can rent. They're really big, so, you know, if you're with a bigger group, you can rent them and enjoy the grachten. Repeat after me. From your throat. Darn it. I hate when I try to talk and some stupid motor comes by. So, repeat after me. Grachten. The canals of Amsterdam. That guy really needs to show off. His thing is this little. Compensating. So yeah, you can get them here. Mike is waiting for it to open and then we can jump in a boat. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to a boat. I'm just coming outside to cool off a little bit. Cool off a little bit. So yeah, so this is where you rent it. Oaken Boat. It's this little thing here that opens. And then you can come here and rent a boat. Let's see if they have anything about prices. No, they don't have anything prices. But oh, it has says location. It's 7 days a week open. And we're at location Amstel. You know what I would do if I was you guys? First, I would come here to Amstel, where baby Trump is standing. The Wieboudstraat. There, they have some bakeries with some delicious fresh baked bread. People are really standing in line for it. Really huge lines. Go there, do your have your breakfast, and then a little further on there is this well, not huge, but a big supermarket. Get some stuff, some snacks, some drinks, and then come here and rent one of these boats. And don't worry, if it's too sunny, this parasol will be open for you, and you can sit here where Mike is now sitting, waiting your turn. Yeah, isn't it wonderful? There, I have a whole itinerary for you. It's awesome. And if you run out of juice for your iPhone, you can charge here. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret location. Guys, even better, get to this bed and breakfast and stay here, because the boats that I was telling you about are there, right there. Man, I am so good. I should start a travel agency. I really should start a travel agency. And you guys would all come to me because you know that I'll give you the best itineraries. Look at that. Awesome. It's just awesome. I have a whole program for you right there, where you can stay, what you can do, where you can eat, where you can drink. Wait, and there is this cafe right here. My God, you can end your day after you did all that I told you. You can end your day here on this cafe terrace, and then go back to your bed and breakfast. There you have it. I have a complete itinerary for you. You're welcome. Well, and if you have a wider budget and you want me to work for you with that wider budget to make you a better itinerary, here's the Amstel Hotel. This is where royalty stays. International royalty. You can come here. You and your own budget. Whatever budget you give me to work with. If you're really low in the economical ladder, then I also still have something for you. I have something for everyone. If you're low when it comes to income and budget, you can always sleep in the open air.
Start a travel agency.
I was just saying that. Yeah, if you have like a really low budget, open air is the thing for you. There's already a pillow that you get. So, there you have it. Amsterdam has it all for all budgets. We don't discriminate anyone's budget. And you can still enjoy the view. So you'll have a cheap room with a beautiful view on the Amstel.
Yeah.
Mike, we really should open a travel agency.
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow.
I feel like I'm a
Go ahead.
natural in this, talented.
Very unique profession nowadays.
Yeah, it is very unique. Yeah,
Everybody
I have.
books online.
Yeah, a lot of admiration and respect for people that are still running a travel agency in this day and age, as everyone is doing it through online. So you need to be very creative to have that added value. Guys, when it's full spring, there gonna be a lot of leaves on these trees. It's gonna be beautiful for you to sit and have a sandwich together or alone. Doesn't matter. It's nice to have someone in your life, but it's not necessary if you don't have anyone. But if you do have someone, it's nice to share a sandwich. I'm just saying, don't let anyone make you depressed if you're still single or choose to be alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Guys, but seriously, there's also this Ibis hotel for you. We're still in the neighborhood. It's still one long way, one long street. So it's beautiful. Look at these buildings. Pierre from Canada, our friend, our YouTube family friend. You always tell us how much you miss Amsterdam. I think last time you told us that you already have a trip booked to Amsterdam. So I hope when you get here that you'll have the best time
I just don't understand it. If you live here, then you take a pressure washer and do your.
Yeah, but I don't think these are homes, because I see Ibis office there, and there is an Ibis entrance. Maybe this is a hotel. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't wash off the mold. The, how do you say that's not mold? No, what's the moss? The moss. But maybe that adds to the mystique facade vibe. Yeah.
Then you see the dilapidated Christmas tree on the balcony.
The what? Dilapidated Christmas tree? Yeah. Is there one? Oh yes. Wait. I need to show you this. Oh yeah, there it is. Which is being guarded by these two goddesses. So we're still in our shell, guys, still doing it slowly, still trying to avoid people. But nowadays, because we're now entering spring and summer, it's almost impossible to avoid being between people. But this is not bad. We love this. Out, it's still, what is it, 8 o'clock? No, 9 maybe? We started walking around 7:30 on a Sunday morning. Oh, look at that. Narcissus. You guys know where the name Narcissism comes from? He was a Greek god that loved to look at himself in the reflection of the water. That's why you call someone that loves himself a narcissist. It's from the Greek god. He would sit along the canal and enjoy the reflection of his own face.
The name of the bridge.
Oh, this is the name of the bridge. Paleis voor Volksvlijtberg.
That is reminiscent of the beautiful
Palace that used to be here.
That used to be here. Well, it's not really a palace. It was an exposition.
Yeah, I think you can...
in the style of the Crystal Palaces found in London.
Yeah, I was going to say, to have an idea.
So there's this pun in Dutch where they say, okay, they replaced... It burned down, basically.
Yeah.
So that's why it's no longer here. But it was the most beautiful building in Amsterdam. And they replaced it with the ugliest building we currently have in Amsterdam, which is the one behind you.
The Dutch Bank.
The Dutch Bank building, which is really, it's terrible.
Well,
Now,
it's
refurbishing it, as you can see.
it's where our national treasure is guarded, so they don't want people to give it too much attention, I think.
And there are large underground vaults
Yeah.
that can
Go underwater.
flood it.
Yeah, it's like the last movie that we saw. What's the name? With a vault that went on the water. I don't remember it.
Yeah,
But
series.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's why it's behind, next to the water. They can flood the
Yeah.
lower floors where the vaults are.
So it's a good thing, actually.
Yeah, well,
So it's not about the outside.
it's still ugly.
It's actually a metaphor. It's not about the outside. The inside is what counts, especially in this case. Alright, I'm really enjoying our walks. The Green Mile. So this is spring in Holland, end of February through June. Guys, Mike just pointed something out which is also very important to have on your itinerary. There is one of the biggest Amsterdam markets right there, also within the same range. I am really loving the mascot we're getting here in Holland for a shop at Amazon. It's a Yeti. It's a Yeti. Let's see if we can see him. I don't know how big this loop is, but I just love those. Oh, there he is. There he is. Love it. Too cute. Another thing, another one that I love is one of Holland's greatest queens, Juliana. I love her. I just love her. She gives me goosebumps when I look at her. She was such a beautiful, wonderful personality. If you guys don't know anything about Juliana, you really should look her up. I'm just such a fan of her. And I've also loved our most recent queen, Beatrix. But there's something so innocent about her. Look her up. Mike was telling me how long this Key King has been here.
Still have these old keys.
Old keys? Oh, yeah.
Look at those prizes.
Just decorative, right? You can't do anything with them.
Yeah, well, if you have a lock that needs such a key.
But you have a couple of these too.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this bunch of keys. Love it. Guys, nowadays it's maybe better to just go to the old sock method and save your money at home.
Yeah, we need something like that.
Yeah. Because there are so many crazy things happening with the laws, regulations, bank regulations and all that. I am serious, I'm not kidding. I think you're better off to go to the old sock method.
Put your money in there.
Yeah, get a vault and put your money in there. Before you end up with no money at all. Seriously.
Dit zijn die straatjes erachter, die hebben ze helemaal
Yeah, guys, this is a really nice neighborhood to walk through. And this is the market I was telling you about. Again, this is all in walking range.
The market is not open on Sunday, so that's why you don't see anything. And it's weird because as a child, this neighborhood was very...
Push? Old?
No, it was very old and run down and dark and grim. And nowadays, as you can see from that building here, they've restored it and renovated it, and it all looks like $1 million.
Yeah, no, it's a really nice neighborhood now. And I love these houses with all these greeneries just growing against it. And if you're looking for some Christian Lacroix wallpaper, this is the place for you. If you want to go fancy and push. Guys, I literally never knew that eBay actually had a physical building, like an actual building. But here they are in Amsterdam. eBay.
Why would they have an office in Amsterdam?
No, it's not about Amsterdam. It's not about Amsterdam. It's about having an office at all. Anywhere in the world. I thought they were just digital.
No, they have a huge office in the Benelux somewhere.
Okay.
In Luxembourg or Belgium.
And further down the road you have the Heineken Brouwerij experience. Look at this beautiful magnolia tree. It's still here. Nobody stole it yet. And just a little bit further on, but still in the same walking range, the Rijksmuseum, where the treasures, our national treasures, paintings and Dutch masters are being honored.
And the swimming pool where I learned to swim.
And the swimming pool where Mike learned to swim is right there. We thought so often about getting a membership for that swimming pool, but it's just too far away from our home.
Yeah, it's too far.
It's just not fun.
After a working day before we're here.
Yeah.
And then get back.
And then get back. No, it's just too far. Do you guys remember these little homes? I don't remember them, but I got the story from Mike, KLM. Little Dutch homes that you could collect if you were to fly with KLM. Look, it even says so on them, KLM. And here is a KLM. Yeah.
And Palace on Dam Square, Tuschinski Theater.
There's the palace.
Rembrandt House.
Rembrandt House. Yeah, it's good.
And they used to sell them in business class.
Vermeer House, Anne Frank.
And it has liquor inside.
It had liquor?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Well, guys, what a coincidence. This is the palace Mike was talking about, the Crystal Palace. It's this one. All that's left of it is now these kind of memories on souvenirs.
At the Montauban.
This is Amsterdam. All kind of cultures squished together. Guys, later on in this video I'm going to show you a book of a Dutch Amsterdam artist. I think he's from Amsterdam. They made all these statues. If you're interested in this kind of art. No. Every now and then there's this market, guys, if you're lucky. So there's Hotel de l'Europe. There's the flower market behind this building. The movie theater. And then every now and then there's this cute little market in front of the Alla Pearson Museum. Yeah, man, this is a place to be. I want to live here. I want to live and die here. Probably die soon with all these sweetness. Looks good. Looks good though. Love is the cure. Who needs health insurance, right?
Love is the cure.
Love is the cure. It's the only health insurance you need to pay for. Can you guys believe that I went all the way up? I went all the way up in this tower. You can, not just me. Sometimes they have open days. You can climb it all the way up. It's been a while. I'm talking about a couple of years when I still had my excellent health. There's a great store where you can buy stuff if you like sewing, creative sewing things. They have everything you can need. So there's the book that I promised to show you in the video. And there's that statue that we saw during the walk. Fortuna. So yeah, if you want to know more about that kind of art in the streets of Amsterdam, this is the guy you have to have. Hildo Krop. There's a couple of books like these. And what I like about these is that they are presented to you in a chronicle order. Yeah, that's it. Chronological order. I think it starts, they give you a little bit of story background, and then it starts in 1913. One of his first works. And these were two cornerstones. Guys, look at the humbleness of the Queen of Holland. The humbleness of the Queen of Holland visiting a Moroccan lady in Morocco that makes cookies. I just can't believe it. It's so cute and so sweet. She's so funny. I just love it. It's, you know, for the Muslims around the world, it's now the holy month. And in Morocco, we love cookies and all that. So it's so sweet. That's the humbleness.